Yo, welcome to the Bald Podcast. I'm your host, Emerson, and I'm here with my co-host, Mikey. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Mikey Reidenbach.
And today we got ourselves a very special guest, Ben.
Hey.
Bengerman Stevens. He is such a nice fellow. I'm a big fan of Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a great
All
guy.
right. Bald person of the day. Let's get into it.
Yes.
All right, I don't know his name, but bald person of the day, Ben, say it.
Dean Stevens, my dad.
You just said his name.
Yeah. Well, I forgot.
I forgot. Dude,
That's a shame.
describe your dad.
He's bald. He's 6'2".
Beast.
He's like a dad.
He's
He
a-
doesn't. He's like bald on the top, and then he shaves around it so he doesn't look
He's
like
got like
All
bald
right.
cap.
half bald.
He's got like a bald cap.
Exactly.
He's got a bald cap, but actually being bald.
actually-
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually all bald. And that's the hit of
It's a
this
fact.
TV show. I mean, podcast.
Podcast, not TV
We
show.
don't
All
know.
right. So let's just dive into our first segment. What do you boys say?
Tier list.
Tier list. All right. So I have prepared for us a tier list of the top 20 most popular cereals, and I rank
Oh,
them
heck yeah.
according to how good they are. All right. You're grinning like a fool.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna start with my F tier, and we're gonna work our way towards S.
All right.
So F tier, we got ourselves Cheerios, Special K, and Corn Flakes.
I agree.
Okay.
Cheerios plain.
Cheerios.
I hate Cheerios.
Okay.
Plain Cheerios or
I hate
honey
them.
nut?
Cheerios can be like hype.
Mm-mm.
Are you just saying Cheerios in general or
Just
the plain
Cheerios.
ones?
Oh, there's another type of. I have Honey Nut Cheerios. in here
Okay.
as well.
So
That's in a
Cheerios,
different tier.
I would still say give it like a D
Mm-mm-mm.
because it can be relaxing. You know, it's
You're gonna hate my D
It's
tier.
like- okay. Okay.
D tier, Honey Nut Cheerios.
What's wrong with you, man?
Frosted Mini Wheats and Rice Krispies. I think Rice Krispies are just plain.
Frosted mini
I
wheats.
don't know.
I eat those for breakfast
I
every.
said frosted mini wheats for a D.
No,
Yeah.
that slaps.
That's what he
man.
said. I'm saying.
What do you think, Mikey?
How many? Okay, how many tiers are there again?
So we have F, D, C,
6. I can't
B,
count.
A, S.
I agree with frosted mini wheats. Kind of are alright.
I think they're overrated.
I think that they're D.
Okay,
though.
Same to the
I do
Breakfast of
think they're
Champions.
D.
Nah, Breakfast of Champions is like eggs.
No, it's corn.
I agree.
What
I
did you say?
agree.
Isn't it cornflakes essentially?
Cornflakes. Cornflakes are for old people.
But that's what most cereals made out of corn
Man, no.
and wheat.
I think Honey Nut Cheerios, I think are gross. I just think all Cheerios are gross.
Okay. You obviously were raised wrong as a baby.
Oh, what are
never-
you on about?
you never
Cheerios are nasty.
You weren't fed them like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Every
was,
meal?
and then I grew up. I'm not still a baby, man.
hey,
yeah,
comfort food.
that's my impersonation of you right now.
It's Sam.
All right, C tier. I got Honey Bunches of Oats and Lucky Charms.
It honestly depends what's above it. If I like
I
Honey
think
Bunch
everything
of
above
Oats
it
for
is
the crunch.
pretty awesome.
Honey bunches. What else?
Also, it's
Honey
pretty
Bunches of Oats and
healthy.
Lucky Charms. I think Lucky Charms are mid.
That's
Lucky
fair.
Charms are mid.
I
agree.
had them this morning. Turns
Yep.
your milk blue. It's
Yes,
unsettling.
and they
That's
leave a
upsetting.
bad feeling in your stomach. They leave a bad feeling in your stomach.
Blue milk is
Also,
upsetting.
they get soggy so easily, and the
True.
marshmallows, whenever you chew them, they make
have a
an
weird
unsatisfying texture. Like it just, I don't know. I hate
It's
it.
like mushroom.
It's like
very
it's like
strange.
nails on a chalkboard kind of.
You eating mushrooms on a daily basis, then?
No, I don't like mushrooms. That's why I can.
All right. Okay, so next we have our B tier: Frosted Flakes, Life Cereal, Fruity Pebbles, and Reese's Puffs.
It's about that I've never had Life cereal.
Say it again. Life cereal slaps,
It's
What
my
is it
B.
like?
dude.
what
It's
is
good.
It?
It's
I got some
It's weird.
upstairs.
It's
My
so
mom got
weird.
me some.
Do you want to go get some for me?
Oh, Mikey, you
A
want to
taste-
tell?
a
We were
taste
talking
test.
about this tier list earlier, and Mikey came home and he found what we were talking about, which was Lucky Charms and Life, in his pantry.
No Cheerios.
No,
Life.
Cheerios and
But
Life.
like
Sorry.
that makes it even worse because we never get Honey Nut Cheerios, and that's specifically what he meant.
That's exactly what I was like.
That is exactly what he
referencing
said.
today.
I agree with your B tier.
Okay, yeah.
That's reasonable.
I think Frosted Flakes, they're all right.
I
They're
give
mid.
them an A.
Life, I think better than people. I think I rated it higher than people would, but I think Life kind of.
Does Life have like chocolate around it or something?
That's Crave. No,
Crave.
wait, no. Crave is that one that's like.
Looks like a dog treat for some reason to me. To me, it just looks like a dog
Actually,
treat.
no, I understand because my dog has some treats that kind of look like those. And then I have Reese's Puffs.
Yeah. No, they look like cat treats.
Yeah.
They look like the Temptations.
They're good though.
That's
They're
exactly
good.
what
I'd
they
probably
look
put Crave in like B or A. I feel like Crave is pretty good.
like.
I'd probably B.
I thought
probably
so
B.
too.
I'd probably put high B.
I remember I was working.
Yeah.
I was working a job at M&M Market, and I remember just wanting to spend my first pay, like not paycheck, but like my first paycheck, I wanted to get a box of Crave cereal, and because I saw it, and I looked at it, and I was like, man, I bet that chocolate would just melt in my mouth really nice, and it would taste so good.
Dreaming of
Melting
this.
in my mouth.
And you know what? It tasted good, but I think that part of the reason that it tasted so good is because I bought it.
The taste,
Now,
the
sweet
taste of
taste.
I agree
though.
with a B, not
Hard
an A.
work.
I agree with a
Okay,
B.
I'd
It's,
say
it's
high B.
solid.
I'd say high B.
It gets soggy too easily.
That is true. That is true.
I say same with Mikey.
Okay,
Yeah.
like mid to high B is what I put Crave, but that's not on the list. You guys are gonna be angry at my S tier, but I really don't care.
I'm okay.
All right, you got A tier still.
We
Yeah,
might
A tier.
agree.
A tier. We got Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Cinnamon Toast Crunch in that order.
Bro, no. Okay, I
Wait,
agree with...
which one's highest?
Fruit Loops.
What?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yes.
I
Fruit
love
Loops-
Apple Jacks. Fruit Loops are also good.
Yes.
They're
Fruit Loops
basically Apple Jacks, but like
are the
more,
most
more
bland
flavors.
cereal.
What
in
are
the
you on
world.
about?
Did you put Fruity Pebbles as B, right?
Yes.
Dude, that's wild. Fruity Pebbles is way better.
No. No.
Absolutely.
When it makes your poop a weird color.
Same with Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs. I actually don't like peanut butter, so I don't even know why I rated it that high. But
Yeah, well, you don't like peanut butter. It's like kind of biased.
yeah, that's why I put it so high because I knew it was pretty good though.
It is
Like
good.
if I like
dude.
peanut butter, it'd be pretty good. But nah, dude, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think respectable A.
Yeah, low A.
I think Apple Jacks.
Yeah,
and
Cinnamon
Fruit-
Toast Crunch. I agree.
Okay,
Jacks
what's
is
your
just
problem
so-
with
Apple
and
Jacks
Fruit
kind of
Loops?
slap, but they're B for me. Like,
Really?
yeah, they're just mid. Like
Really?
Fruit Loops,
Ooh.
honestly, I'd put lower than B. I'd put
Oh my
C.
lord.
Dry Fruit Loops go a lot lower.
That no, dry Fruit Loops
go
are better.
higher. Dry
Higher.
Fruit Loops-
Higher.
Dry Fruit Loops go hard.
Those dry Fruit Loops,
Right?
Go
I
way
I,
hard.
I
I
said
mess
the
with that.
opposite.
I
I
mess
feel
with that.
like-
I like dry Fruit Loops, but
They gotta be wet.
soggy,
Eat them. Don't let
unflavored,
them sit.
dude. But they're just
Mike
like
wakes
not
up,
very
pours his
flavorful,
milk,
and
goes
they
away.
sit in your stomach really weird
Oh
as
my
well.
Gosh, you are on crack.
Dude, it's just not good. I don't know.
Nah.
No, it's
Okay.
not bad, but it's not the
Curious.
best.
Whatever. S tier. Raisin Bran and Captain Crunch.
Hold on.
Captain Crunch, yes.
What about Raisin Bran?
I agree with you.
What?
Raisin Bran
Yes,
is awesome.
Yes.
You
That's
guys
what
are
I'm saying.
wild.
Raisin Bran is delicious.
Okay, having
Bro.
fruit, like dried fruit, in your cereal makes it so much better. It doesn't matter. It's
Especially
like,
Bro.
especially we got
do you remember
Raisin
when
Bran.
Cheerios put like the dried strawberries in their box? No,
Uh-huh.
that made my. I ate Cheerios for like the
Bro,
entire.
peaked. Bro literally peaked.
Okay, hold up for a
Exactly.
second. If you're still listening right now, then
Bro,
comment.
we're
I know, but comment Raisin in the comments.
Wait,
we're
no,
7
hold on.
minutes in
Better
and everyone's
idea.
already gone.
Just put your favorite cereal.
Yeah, put your favorite. Okay, put your like top of S tier in the comments if you're still here.
Yes, put your
And then,
favorite cereal.
and your least one. So we
No.
can,
And your F tier.
Captain Crunch, I agree.
Mhm.
If
No,
it has the berries mixed,
I
I
think-
love Captain Crunch.
Yeah, you
Okay,
gotta
anyway.
have the
okay,
berries.
okay.
That's like the classic.
No, the berries are S. The without berries, like regular, is A.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think Captain Crunch is
Okay,
so
fair.
slapping.
Captain
dude.
Crunch slaps. It gets old just because it hurts your mouth,
Yeah, it is very.
but like
crunchy.
it's good.
But
What
it's,
are you-
it's like the whole selling point. It is Captain Crunch.
exactly. What is your thoughts about the cookies cereal? I don't.
Oh,
know.
I forget what those are called. I think those are like.
Is it like?
A or B? Those are pretty
Okay.
good. Those
I
are
feel
pretty
like just
Those are
because it's literally a cookie,
Kinda.
it can't be S.
good. It's kind of
because
awesome.
My friend
It's
Caleb,
awesome, but
Caleb Doghouse Weiss,
I
he
love
loves
that man.
that. I'm
Daniel.
pretty sure. And Sam Peterson, he loves Reese's Puffs. Dude, when we were on vacation in Florida, I kid you not, I think we went through 2 boxes of it
Oh my
because he
God.
just ate it every night, like 3 bowls. It was wild.
Oh,
Did you guys have like weird cereal rules when you were growing up?
I haven't had cereal in probably 2 or 3 years.
What?
Really?
We don't buy it anymore.
Have
What do
just,
you-
like not?
Do you not eat breakfast, or
I
do
eat
you
other
eat like a
things.
hot
I eat other
breakfast?
things. Did you say do I eat a hot dog?
Hot breakfast.
Oh, hot breakfast. Yeah, I eat hot breakfast.
dog.
usually.
I-
Yeah, I eat a hot dog for breakfast every morning.
I had the rule that we couldn't get cereal with over 11 grams of sugar
That's so specific.
until yeah, this is because cinnamon toast crunch was 11 grams of sugar.
Oh, what?
And
Your
for some
parents were cutting
reason-
you out.
Yeah, basically. So I had cinnamon toast crunch, which is already like, it's not that sugary. It seems sugary, but it's compared to other cereals, it's not that
Fair.
because it's
It's
made
literally
by
coated in cinnamon, so.
yeah, true.
Dude, Cinnamon
I don't know
Toast
what
Crunch
company makes it.
slaps,
They're-
though.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think it's overrated though.
What's your
Personally,
favorite
I
like?
think people say it's way better than it actually is.
True.
Ooh,
Hot take.
Benjamin, sexy and hot.
3 podcasts.
Yes.
As you can see, we
Bit of a typo, but we're keeping it because it's funny.
Benjamin's sexy and hot.
Benjamin's sexy.
Three
Benjamin.
podcast.
What-
Bald Benjamin.
What is it that
Sexy
he
and Hot.
owns? He owns Sexy and Hot.
Yeah,
That's like your. This is your.
it's my
like, restaurant.
corporation.
This is your take. Your take is called Sexy and Hot.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I think. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was I gonna say? I had this tricks. What do you guys think about tricks?
Oh, tricks.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrible.
Kind of bad.
That's
it
terrible.
reminds me of
That's a
like,
D.
That's a C for me.
It's a
I
D
think
for
they're
me.
not D. I think they're still alright.
I think they're
Um,
D for me. I'd
honestly,
rather have something plain.
I could give it an F tier.
Yeah,
F tier,
honestly,
wow.
I almost agree with you. Like, I'd rather eat
I'd rather eat
cornflakes. I'd rather
Yeah.
eat Cheerios than Tricks, dude.
cool
Tricks,
marketing.
Tricks,
Tricks are for kids.
dude. I love their marketing. Okay, for
I
that,
love
for
their
that, they
marketing.
go up to D for me, just because they're marketing.
Economics.
Take.
Oh my gosh. Do not get us started on that.
All right, but
Not
That's the whole
interested.
episode.
it starts like, yeah. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I don't know. I haven't had it in so long, but like I just remember it not being good. Now their yogurt that slapped. The mixed.
Gogurt.
No, not Gogurt. The
But
Trix
no, I'm just saying,
yogurt.
Gogurt in general, so good.
I would still eat Gogurt today.
Yeah,
if we
dude,
had 'em.
y'all remember Danimals? Like
Oh.
the drink? Oh my lord,
That was fire.
that was too fun.
Honestly, like looking back, it probably didn't
Oh.
really taste that good. It just slapped either way.
no,
What
it's
is-
awesome because it came in like the cool can.
Yeah,
what is
and-
this?
You got a crush.
Danimals?
No, remember the crush ones? The crush like
Oh, I remember
dude.
those.
I remember it was the guy from Austin and no, not Austin Alley. It was
So lost.
what?
I have no idea which this is.
It was
Danimals?
Zach
You know
and
those-
Zach and Cody, dude.
No.
One
Yeah,
of
I
those
remember
actors.
that. I
He would
remember
do
that
the
commercial. It had Bella
commercials.
Thorne in it.
Dude, she was so hot.
This is a podcast.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
That's
sorry.
a different topic for a different day.
Well, you know what? I can say something mildly. I can say something mild like that. It's pretty
You
mild.
don't know what Danimals are?
No.
They're like they came in like these like kind of like curved bottles, and they had like a paper top, and they came in strawberry banana, like strawberry kiwi. Ooh,
It was
good.
yogurt though.
It was like it was a drink. It was like a smoothie almost.
All right, yeah. No.
Man, you were missing
I'll have to
out.
go to
We're
the
gonna
store.
go to the store and we're gonna go buy some Danimals.
Yes,
it's gonna be awesome.
seriously,
Okay,
dude.
That-
I'll
Hey,
experience.
Danimals, sponsor us.
We talk about Sunny D. That slapped as a kid. That slapped as a kid.
What Sunny?
As a kid.
like the orange juice?
Yes, of course. The
Dude,
almost.
wait, I
orange
guess they
juice.
only don't sell anything else.
Yeah,
I feel like
they sell like.
in terms of orange
other
juice, kind of
fruits.
sucked. But in terms of
terms of
I'd
like,
rather
orange
have
juice.
in terms
regular
of orange juice, it sucked. But in terms of like a
Pulp
regular
or no
drink,
pulp?
kind of hot.
Yeah.
What did you say? Pulp or no pulp?
Yep.
With orange juice?
Honestly, I go either way. I don't mind pulp.
No pulp for me.
I don't mind the pulp.
I mean, I don't mind it sometimes, but overall, I like a smooth drink more than a.
Yeah, if I was
chunky
given the
one.
choice, I would definitely say like no pulp. But,
But,
like,
like,
if I
I
get pulp,
drink-
I'm not complaining.
I like it so you can bite down.
I would
What are
drink.
you
I would
talking
drink. I
about?
would drink with pulp.
Yo, not like that.
Ben's got whole oranges in his orange juice.
I would drink pulp orange juice if it was with like a whole meal, like at a restaurant, like a hearty
like,
meal,
yeah, when you
like
got,
a hearty
sausage,
breakfast meal.
yeah.
Cause like, I don't know, maybe it's just like subconscious, but like that just makes me feel like the pulp will stick to the inside of my mouth a little bit better and like make the flavor
Where you
last
going with
longer.
this? Where you
I
going?
am not okay.
Dude. Okay, hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take. Benjamin,
and hot.
sexy and hot.
Sexy and hot
Benjamin.
Bengerman, sexy and hot. What's your hot take?
right now.
Yeah.
Well, I
know
thought
we're-
you had a hot take.
I thought
Mikey.
you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Why do we say Benjamin then?
Because that's the name of the
Because
episode.
of the title.
Oh.
We can transition.
Did we
into
ever say his
something else.
name? Benjamin?
Bengerman.
Benjamin
It's
Stevens.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
That is what I call
With-
him since like I don't know 8th grade year, freshman year,
Just yeah, sure. I
forever,
don't
literally
remember.
forever. That's his actual name.
Forever.
Yeah, I
elementary
think that-
school.
Hot take. Toothpaste and orange juice is good. Just kidding.
No,
that's a
you-
lie. That's a lie. I'm sorry.
That is like the most lie
That's-
thing
Hey, that's
I've
such
ever
a
heard.
vile taste.
It's almost
That's
as,
such a
it's
vile
almost as
taste.
big of a lie as saying Thomas only listened to 250 hours of music this year.
Dude, I had 850.
Wild. I had
I had
360.
How
I
many
had
hours of music
360.
did you have this year?
So I don't use Spotify.
What do you
Or
use?
Apple Music.
I use Amazon because it's free and bundled with our
That's good.
That's
whatever
fair.
plan.
That's fair. So
That's
do you not
fair.
get like a summary of the year?
I have like a playlist at the end. It's like your top played songs, but it doesn't come out for like a week. I'm pretty sure. So
Huh.
I won't know. I'm pretty sure it's like
Does Apples and
Rex Orange County
Rex
something.
Orange County is good. I like Rex.
or
Orange County. My number one was Ace of Hearts, which is awesome. I love Ace of Hearts.
respect.
Factual.
You don't even know what Ace of Hearts is.
Yeah, I know.
Ben, do you know? It's fair if you don't.
yeah.
It's okay if you don't. I don't care.
No, but it's fair.
Ian
'cause
does.
It sounds
Ian, if
pretty.
you're listening,
It sounds pretty
they're awesome.
alternative something.
Kind of. It's like indie pop. I don't know. They're awesome.
All right.
I listen to like 33 hours, which is like half of my total.
Can you say the name
Or
again?
33. What did I say?
30 and 30?
No, wait. No, that's wrong. I made that up. 33 hours is.
Not half your total. Dude.
That's
That's
not half.
even
Because
close.
I had 51,000 minutes. That's what I was thinking. 50. Yeah, my bad. Miscalculation in my head.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm
We
so
forgive
sorry.
you.
I'm so sorry.
I wonder. Here, wait. Let me see.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna do the math.
What,
Real quick.
I had Ray Charles,
Oh yeah.
That's
Asa
amazing.
Harks, Harry Styles, which slaps. Harry Styles is
I
awesome.
can't disagree.
And then I had Softy, which is a like lo-fi creator.
Okay.
And then what was the other one? I had.
Do you know Lo-Fi Levi?
I do.
It's
I
kinda,
do.
It's
He
kind of
makes
cool.
some good stuff.
I feel like our
Dude, I
playlist
went
is
through this
kind of
phase.
the
I went through
same.
this phase. Sorry, my phone was on. I went through this phase where I would listen to like exclusively like guitar lo-fi stuff just to figure out how to make it. Like so because
It slaps.
it's so heat.
For
It's
real.
I almost said it's so hot. It's so heat though. Like
Sexy and hot. Copyright.
you cannot keep bringing this up.
Bald Benjamin, sexy and hot. 3 podcast.
Why do we set up our title like that?
Dude, I
So-
like how I casually call it the Baldcast now. Not Bald Podcast anymore.
Yeah,
Baldcast.
Baldcast just kind of rolls off the tongue.
Baldcast. It's like, hey, you ready to
That's-
record the
like,
Baldcast?
that's like the nickname. That's like our slang name. Our official name,
Yeah.
Bald Podcast. But like you're in natural conversation in the Baldcast.
You sign
Baldcast.
contracts with
Welcome
the
to the
Bald
Baldcast.
Podcast.
This is the Bald Cave,
Dude, this is the Bald Cave. I just realized that.
and we're all bald.
Yes.
As
Yep,
per usual.
extremely
definitely.
bald.
And if you see any propaganda arguing otherwise, it's wrong.
And it's false because
If
we're
you're talking,
bald.
you're wrong.
If you're talking,
Number
you're
4,
wrong.
Oh,
guys.
by the way, Miss Tar, our kind of insane Spanish teacher,
She's great, even
was
though
talking to me and Bobby about string theory the other day.
Dude,
which
that
is
really
really weird.
wild.
I don't know.
Let's use that to segment into what I want to talk about.
Ben,
later.
go for it.
We
No,
already
you
talked
go
about
first.
No,
string
you.
We already talked
I
about
already,
string
that's the end of my
Oh,
story.
He
that's the
already
end
talked
of
about
it?
string
I already talked
What
about
did she
string
say to it?
theory. She was
about
just like Bobby and I were talking about like string theory because we're getting ready. I was getting ready for this episode.
Mhm.
I was doing some research, and Miss Tar was like, "You boys talking about interdimensional string theory?" And I was like, yeah." And she was like, "Oh, I think that's such a cool concept. It's so interesting."
Let me-
I watch a lot of Big Bang Theory as well, and they tried to solve it on there. And I was like,
A TV
Okay.
show does not. I saw a advertisement because the person that plays Amy on The Big Bang or whatever is
Mhm.
like actually a neuroscientist or whatever.
"No shot." Sorry, I keep saying that.
No shot.
That's
No shot.
apparently she's a PhD. in
Really?
Neuro. Anyways,
Which is
I saw,
ironic
it's
because
so
she's stupid in the show, isn't she?
she plays a neuros. No, she's
Wait, well, who's Amy? No, that's Penny.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm not versed on my Big
Come
Bang
on,
Theory.
man.
Maybe I should ask my
Culture.
grandma.
Uh,
My grandma watches it. That's not like a diss.
Alright.
I'm not saying people who watch it are old. My grandma just literally watches it. Yeah, if you watch Big Bang Theory, you're old. You're just old as dirt. Grandma, you're not old. That was a joke. Sorry.
you're very young and youthful.
I'm not gonna say young,
Alright.
young and attractive.
I want to hear what Ben has to
All right.
say.
Oh yeah, Ben has been
So-
preparing this.
My topic, music, and how everything relates back to music, and how I don't know how to start this. So we're gonna start with music. Sound in general is just particles vibrating at different speeds and different collisions. You'd probably learn this in chemistry eventually. We'll get there. So the way that we hear things is the air particles vibrate from a source that cause it to vibrate. It's a chain reaction, whatever, and it will vibrate and connect into your ear or off walls, whatever. Gets into your eardrum. Your eardrum takes the vibrations, vibrates along with it, and then the nerve, because it vibrates at that speed, will send a signal to your brain of what we know of sound.
Okay.
So it's kind of weird. Our brain translates a lot of just vibrations into things that we can actually
Right.
audibly comprehend.
Right.
So one cool point there. Second cool point, multiple things vibrate. For instance, electrons shine light at it. They have to vibrate at such a velocity, I guess,
Mhm.
wavelength, for them to spread off and release color. So that's how colors are released when
That's dope.
electrons get excited and then leave their
That's
right.
cool,
They're just,
actually.
they're just happy to be
yeah.
here.
So
So if you shine light on it and they vibrate a certain way, that's color. Like,
Yep.
And like I think
If
so
they-
that's why
so then-
sound is color.
Oh, because
them,
like
them spreading out is basically just like whatever like frequency or like
Mhm.
speed they travel out.
The energy
Right.
that they
give off like
they
give
like
off
color-
while speeding away.
because
is
color is like a wavelength, and like depending on
Exactly.
how like steep the waves are is what color. it
So that
is.
brings my comparison into why like music and tonal sounds is also color. And there's a case, I don't remember what it's
Isn't that
called,
like
but some people can see
right,
sound.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
Really?
Yeah.
At least that's what I've been told. I have no
I
idea
think
what
yeah,
I
they
should
like
look
when they
this
hear
up.
sound, like it like associates with the color.
It happens to a lot of like music prodigies. Like I'm pretty sure like
Like man,
Ludwig van Beethoven was that way.
really, I didn't. know
Long
that.
name, even though he did win.
Wait, who was deaf? That was Mozart, wasn't it?
No, it
who
was Beethoven.
Wait, Beethoven
Right?
was deaf.
Beethoven was deaf.
Honestly, I think all those composers got a little deaf after a while. 'Cause-
Oh,
No,
who's
Beethoven was
famously
completely
deaf?
deaf
Who was
though.
famously
Okay,
deaf?
Beethoven, right?
Beethoven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
We can just go with it.
You know,
Sure.
I'm gonna look it up.
So you're saying Beethoven was deaf, but the reason that he one of the reasons that he could do so well is because he could see the sound.
Probably.
Okay, yeah, it
Back
was
then,
Beethoven.
I don't know why.
He
How
could probably
he would.
feel the vibrations of music, and then it would associate.
Well, of
Exactly.
course, yeah.
It's kind of like when people go blind for something, all their other senses kick in.
Right.
Yeah, like
I kind of
enhanced.
think seeing music in like a color spectrum or maybe just a visual
Mm-hmm.
is just someone training their sixth sense almost. Not really. Do we
Yeah,
have six
no.
senses? How many
That's a weird
senses do we
movie.
have? We have
There's
five, right?
five.
All right.
I remember
that movie.
always learning
Right.
the the five senses on your hand.
It's
I remember
hearing,
that.
touch, sight, smell, taste,
Okay.
and then the sixth
Yeah.
sense is seeing dead people, like that one movie.
Like that
The
one
Sixth
movie.
Sense. The Sixth Sense. Good movie. by the
So
way.
we've connected sound to music, color, and we're gonna talk about string theory a little bit. Back into it. Gravitons.
Gravitons, unexplained.
They vibrate at different speeds too, and that cause different gravity flux or whatever. I
Fluctuations.
don't quite understand most of it. But the idea that you could vibrate in sync with another like universe is a whole fundamental of like multiverse. So in order to like travel to a different multiverse, you'd have to vibrate at the multiverse speed.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like how the wormhole string
Mhm.
theory thing works.
Wait.
So-
So how would you even go about vibrating at the same speed?
Man, I
Massive
don't
energy.
even- I don't even know.
Lots of energy.
Because it's undetermined whether it's a slow vibration like a low note on a guitar. You all know the less tension you put on a string and string it, the lower the frequency, more tension higher. Could be super high frequency. Planck's a molecule is like 10 to the negative 35ths,
What
and
is a
that's
plank?
it's Planck. It talks about that's
Okay.
the string. in
Oh,
string
okay.
theory. You should know this, man.
So I don't know the specifics. Like
Come
that's
on.
Man,
all I know. Okay, all I know is that when the string vibrates, however like how many vibrations it has. So if it has like one, it'll make a particle, or if it has like two like vibrations going in through it,
Mhm.
because like the way it works, it kind of like goes like this. Sorry, no
Yeah.
one can see me going right now, but it kind of like heartbeats almost.
He's opening and closing his hand.
Yeah. So put your hands together in like an oval, and then just close them and
Yo.
open them. And so depending on how many of these like fluctuations are happening, is what kind of particle you get.
Okay.
So that's like the basic idea, and like the math checks out for that. It's gravitons make the issue with string theory, which is very
True, because it's unexplained. It'll probably stay unexplained. Gotta be honest.
yeah.
Because there's
You'd-
dark
there'd have to be
energy.
some
You have
pretty good-
to.
dark matter,
Dark matter,
energy, all that
sorry.
kind of stuff. No, they're different things.
Okay. And then my fourth connection with like sound is like if I blow air towards somewhere, the air moves
Right.
because my
Displacement.
but because of just vibrations, molecules hit each other.
Mhm.
Right.
They all vibrate. I don't have much else to say other than I think it's really cool that sound and vibrations is fundamental in every living thing, non-living thing, and
Vibrating is just like the
every
base of the universe.
hypothesized thing. So if you
Mhm.
think, I mean, the Earth is technically vibrating right now on
Well,
some
yeah.
level because we orbit the sun and the
Uh-huh.
sun has a gravitational pull, but we're not always at the same gravity. In fact, I believe because we're not doing a perfect circle.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was like,
If everything was
well,
perfect,
the Earth. Wait, the influence of gravity on us or the Earth?
Both
Well,
probably.
Probably both. I
the
don't know.
change is going to be so small that we
Can't
wouldn't
really
be able
notice
to.
it.
Oh yeah, if it was on the Earth, then we wouldn't be able to know anyways.
All right.
It's like how
so
we-
the influence of gravity on the actual Earth.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, that's what changes.
Yeah,
Because the Earth's gravitational pull doesn't change all that often, or like,
not
that-
enough that we can tell.
not that like drastic.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because everything's on such a grand scale.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Shoot. So one of the old philosophers, not old. Well, yeah, old. I forget. He's a person that discovered most of the solar system.
Galileo.
Not
Copernicus?
him though. I think yeah, Copernicus. He hypothesized a universe in which things vibrated equally, and that led him to believe that there was an equal like 7 vibrations, like a. So back then, like the musical instrument was like a harp or a lyre. I don't
A
know.
wire, yeah.
Yeah, and so he knew that the vibrations of the strings held different harmonics.
Mm-hmm.
So you do 1/3 string would make this pitch, and then 1/2 would harmonize with that. So he used that to hypothesize that from the sun, it'll have a harmonic of like 1/2, and that'll be Mercury, and then 1/3, and then would be Venus, and then 1/4 it'd be Earth, and then.
Huh.
So he kind of hypothesized the solar system model before.
So
It
like
was
the
actually
vibrations
proven.
of planets are in harmony. with-
Mhm.
That makes sense, I think.
If you want to think on a bigger scale, our galaxy is also in harmony with something.
with the universe, or like our
A bigger-
local group,
And
Our
then the
galaxy
local group,
cluster.
yeah,
Is
which
it
I think
also in
our local
harmony?
group is with the Andromeda Galaxy, I believe.
yes, yeah,
There might be another
and
one.
another one.
I know Andromeda is the closest one, so they're definitely in
It's
our
kind of
local
off
group.
topic. Do you know that Andromean? I can't say it. You want to say that for me?
Andromeda?
Yeah.
Andromeda? Oh, I don't know how to say it.
Andromeda?
You messed me up. Andromeda.
Okay, that galaxy is apparently heading closer to us,
Yeah.
to our galaxy, and then in like, I don't know, what's it?
Very long
a
time.
very long time.
I'll be alive.
There'd be a time though where you could see galaxies
you'll be alive?
colliding.
Oh yeah. Just you wait and see.
Snail.
You know,
I'm a
what's
mortal baby.
interesting about like the moving of galaxies is that everything's moving like farther and farther away. So like every year, I think like something like 4 stars disappear forever. Like we can't see them anymore.
True.
So
Which
like the longer we take to like discover the universe, the more things that get out of reach. We don't
For
really
now.
get to.
Wouldn't some come in reach though?
so do you,
Everything's moving apart. The universe expanding.
Oh,
so
yeah,
everything's moving
sorry.
apart.
which is
so-
so weird.
Like our local group is gonna take forever to
What
get.
if it's not expanding? What if it's turning
What if
over
it's
a
becoming a
horizon?
globe?
That's one of the theories though, is that since the universe is ever expanding, that eventually it'll get so far apart, like everything will be so far apart that it'll all just
Crumble.
die out.
Yeah, that's one of the ways that people think the universe is gonna. Another way is that people think that it's gonna expand and then it's gonna retract back in,
And then it'll be-
everything
and
will
then-
come crashing back together.
And then it'll be another Big Bang eventually. Once
Yeah.
it gets so dense.
Do you guys think
it'll-
that there was a universe before this one?
I mean,
As in like a
it's
big
stupid
bang,
to rule
a
out
big,
anything.
a big bang prior to the big bang that occurred to create this one.
There's a possibility for
I
everything.
feel like if that's the chance, other universes have hypothesized on their own podcast this
Do
entire.
you think in a different universe they have the beard podcast,
dude,
the toupee
The two
podcast?
in a different universe
In a different
bald
universe, people aren't
ones.
as cool as us.
are cool.
no, but for real, like
Wait, what did you say?
I said that wrong. In a
Bald
different.
people are cool in this universe, Ben.
say that
No,
has-
I said it wrong. Let me retry it.
Yeah, say it again. Otherwise,
Uh,
I'm beating you up.
Like having hair is more of a common thing in this universe. Yeah. In a different
No.
universe,
No,
hair
that's
is
not
weird.
correct. Hair is weird in this universe. Everyone I know is bald.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
This is the
I don't
bald
have hair.
podcast.
I don't
Everybody's
have hair.
bald.
You don't have hair.
yeah,
Man.
but
Hair is
if
weird.
The cat doesn't have hair.
if there was a
Ew.
there was a universe, if there was a universe before ours, yeah, like a universe before ours, then that means that there's probably an infinite amount of universes, which means that this,
Multiverse.
yeah, well, obviously, like
But would it be a multiverse if it all crashes
no,
down?
it wouldn't be multiverse. It would be like a
Universal
chronological
lifespan.
order. It'd be a chronological order, and multiverse kind of like says that universes exist at the same time, right?
I get. Oh well, I guess.
Maybe not.
I think I don't know. I don't know how.
I like to
multiverse
question
works.
something. You said a chronological order, but isn't time?
Time is defined by space.
Time
so
is-
if there was a
yeah.
universe, that means time also reset in a way.
Yeah.
So does that
Maybe
pose the possibility
Chronological
that
order according to
nothing
like our
ever
knowledge.
exists.
that once this universe dies,
Say that again,
when the
Mikey,
new one
sorry.
restarts, do you think it'll be similar to the one we have now?
It
Yes.
should be.
Or, like,
Chronological
almost identical.
chronological order, as in like according to our current knowledge. Like
Mm.
it's like
Okay,
this
okay.
happens, then it goes back, and then it
Based
comes,
on the
happens
space
again.
we have now, we can
Right.
determine time.
Yes.
So like we could be in universe like 72. We get destroyed.
69.
We're not in universe 69. That's
I'm
for sure.
sorry.
That's for sure.
I apologize.
Yeah. That's it. You're kicked off the show.
Gone.
Did you guys know that there's the possibility of us being thrown out of orbit and then just freezing over and everyone dying?
That'd be kind of sick.
What do you mean by
Okay, so
possibility?
so if there's a big enough celestial body that enters our solar system, it can throw Earth off of like the orbit of the sun, and then eventually just throw us so far out of orbit that we can freeze over, and life as we know it will end. Isn't that weird?
There was an
There's just
episode
like
of
a big chance, or like just
Not a big chance, but
No,
there's a
there's-
possibility. No, there's not a big chance.
there's a
We
possibility of
also
anything.
we'd be able to predict like thousands of years in the future if
Uh-huh.
that was gonna happen.
There was this cool
true.
episode of Twilight Zone that like it doesn't like predict anything. It doesn't like there's no scientific
Backing.
whatever.
I think Hollywood's right.
Yes.
It's probably
No.
it's probably right.
But basically it's cool because what happens is the Earth's orbit is getting closer to the sun and then so basically like people are running out of water, they're going up north or south wherever it's colder, you know, like
Exactly.
the poles, just trying to prolong the inevitable that they're going to die because they don't have any water at all evaporate and everybody will get burnt alive because it's going right into the sun. But basically that's like the whole premise of it is that it's just like the last days of the world as it is. And then it is revealed that she's actually like it's just a dream and that she's actually like the world is actually going away and it's getting colder. Which I think
Oh.
personally I think that a cold like
Symbolic.
a freezing over world like away from the sun would be way more tolerable than going
It'd be more. I think it'd be more possible to survive.
yes because
One,
you
because
could-
we would know it happening, so we could build like habitats
Here's
and
what I'm scared of though. One of
domes.
the answers to that is just dropping a whole bunch of nukes all over the Earth to heat up the Earth.
I
And
don't
No,
think
that-
I don't think that would do anything.
I feel like it'd be there'd be enough energy in the center of the earth to last for a long time. You know what I mean? Like the thermal energy.
I don't think.
oh.
Well,
I guess if we weren't like
Yeah.
away completely from the sun,
I
we
mean,
were, like,
eventually
just-
we'd get there.
like
but
at
people would
Mars level,
solve-
we could be fine.
Yeah.
we could survive.
I'm an idiot. Is no Mars level? Yeah,
Ma-
that's
Mars-
farther
yeah,
away.
Mars is
yeah,
farther
okay.
away.
Mars
Mars
is
is
much
farther
farther
away
away.
because it goes Mercury, Venus, Earth,
Earth,
Mars.
Mars, Jupiter, Saturn,
And then the moon.
Uranus,
Ah,
Neptune.
dude, the moon's so far away.
Like yeah, it's but it's cool.
Wild.
It's so like
Do you guys think the moon landing was real?
Yes.
Good.
What is the point of faking that?
I don't know.
oh
Oh wait,
what do you
other
mean, what's
than
the
to get
point?
ahead of the Soviets
Yeah.
or whatever.
to get like basically lessen their morale and team spirit, not team spirit, but you know what I mean,
Team
like
spirit.
country pride.
So do you think it was fake?
Patriotism.
I
you
I
think-
think that is not a stupid argument. Now we'd have to
Okay,
like
I see
do
why
more
it's not a stupid argument because
Okay, but
the
there's
video
also
was
been-
kind of crappy.
More than
Huh?
one.
The video was kind of crappy.
It was also the 60s.
but it's also the 60s.
and also on the moon. So
But
yeah.
also
There's
why
also-
why haven't we gone
back.
And
We
why?
have-
Because if it's
'cause
so
we have-
easy for the 60s
We are
technology,
planning a
You know, we
Mars
have gone back
mission
to the moon,
currently
right?
without going back to the moon, which is kind of stupid
Hey,
in my mind.
we're planning a what?
Hey,
A Mars
we,
mission.
We all know that we went to the moon.
No, we're
more
going
than
back to
once,
the moon
right?
first. We're going back to the moon first, I think.
Hey, everybody knows we went to the moon more than once, right?
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, I'm just saying that,
I think
like,
the reason that we don't go back now is just because it poses no purpose, like economic.
no, they're like
Oh.
mining for ores and stuff.
There's
I guess no, that's
economic-
more of a
ore is
recent
on the
development.
moon?
That's
What
more of
ore
a
on the
recent
moon?
development. I can say specifically, but I'm pretty sure there is gonna be like ore mining. But I guess that is more of a recent development with more technology now that you're able to carry more cargo. Back then you couldn't.
I feel as
True.
if there's people that can survive in the International Space Station for like 6 months at a time, I think we can go to the moon.
Yeah.
I hope so, because I
I
feel
would-
like before we colonize Mars, which
Yeah.
is a plan by 2050 to have someone on Mars.
Which is
No, by 2050, by like 2030.
really.
Really?
That's
I'm
also,
pretty sure.
Mars is like exponentially farther.
It
away
takes
than the moon.
like
doesn't it take
doesn't-
a couple months to get to Mars.
Yeah.
like
Crazy.
6, I think.
6?
Yeah,
Man,
it's
I was gonna
wild.
say closer to like 2 or 3. That's crazy.
But still, I think they're thinking about using the moon as kind of a
A hub.
hub
Yeah.
because
that's
the
smart.
gravitational force is so much like
Weak.
lesser that you
Uh-huh.
could eat like it takes way less fuel to get off of it, obviously, and back
True.
on it and whatever.
You know, be a crazy like investment, but like be super. There's this thing called a skyhook, which
Yeah,
is
you know,
basically
I've seen that.
yeah, it's like this thing that orbits the Earth, and it basically rotates as it's spinning. So ships will come in and they will dock on the skyhook, and they get catapulted out with a cylindrical force
It's
of
sick.
that.
How do you get
skyhook.
movement in space?
The orbit.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
It's
orbit.
got-
It
it's
uses the
basically-
orbit of the Earth.
It's basically like say you're stringing a yo-yo, you're woof, woof,
It's crazy.
and then you
man.
let it go.
Nice.
You know how it flings?
yeah, yeah.
like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And like you have to have like a constant like flow of people going in and keep people coming out because it also brings people into the
Mhm.
orbit, and that's how
Oh,
you
I
keep your
see, yeah.
cylindrical force going. It's crazy. It's
It'd
so
be
cool.
weird because you look up in the sky and you
You just see a
It's nothing
giant.
we
Probably
couldn't do,
it
though.
wouldn't be the.
It
It
would
wouldn't
take,
be
it would be a huge
huge.
investment. That'd be a huge.
It'd be
investment.
wild.
It wouldn't be. Oh, it would be a huge investment.
It would be pretty big.
Would it
You have
go
to figure
all
out like the tether.
Would it go all the
big
way
rope.
around the Earth?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how? That's humongous.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's really big. Because you have to build this tether that can withstand the forces of atmospheric pressures.
A
And,
tether to
think-
the Earth.
Well, it's not like it's. Not, I want. Yeah, a tether. Well, it's not. It's not connected to the Earth.
Okay.
It's in like the thing that connects the cabin on the bottom, which is where you dock your ship and
Yeah.
you get flung out, and then you have this other like counterweight.
What's
So you
kind of
have to
cool
connect
is we're gonna start to have a standard of like how you can build spaceships. Like
Yeah.
government's gonna start regulating that. And
Space Force.
Space
Woo!
Force.
no, seriously, the Space
kinda
Force
cool,
is
though.
actually
Can't believe
they're
it's real.
developing. The Space Force is developing a way to clear space debris, which is great.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's
'cause
good.
if it gets
Also,
worse, we're just
anti-satellite
stuck on
defense
Earth.
system.
No, we're not going to be stuck on Earth.
No, because you won't be able to escape because of so much pollution.
Yeah, but they would never let it get that bad. Trust me. Like,
I don't know.
I know it sounds.
People are kind of stupid.
people are stupid, but like at the same time, there's so much economic like incentive to not let that happen, because asteroid mining and
Yeah, that's what mine's great.
you know everything.
True. We're
It's
gonna
obviously like
okay. Point of the truth. There's so many resources on Earth, and we're not smart enough to use them wisely.
Lose them all.
right.
Like
We're not even.
That's
wait,
what I mean, though.
minerals. I mean,
But like tapping into like more resources kind of like allows us to like just have that excess without there being an excess of like easy resources.
you
on
found
Earth.
one meteor. One
Meteorite.
meteor of like
Yeah, or yeah,
pure iron.
bro,
There's
it's
one of
wild.
like pure gold, I think. out
Dude,
there
that's what I
somewhere.
mean.
That's
I feel
insane.
I feel like whatever company, specifically SpaceX, I think that's what
Mhm.
Elon Musk sees is the potential there to get so much money from asteroid mining and stuff. Dude, that'd be wild. That'd be like the first trillionaire, like $1 trillion, like no, there already is $1 trillion companies. Like,
Genghis Khan was worth trillions of dollars.
well, in his time, but like at the same, I watched this video. This guy was talking about he'd rather be a middle class person right now than the world's richest person 150 years ago because of all the amenities that we have now, like plumbing,
That's
great
true.
plumbing,
Think about
heating, TV, anything.
just vanities of today.
Yeah,
The thing about us
Schooling.
asteroid money is that we're not even like a type 1 civilization, which is like these classifications of like the not the abilities, but the
Hypothesized like skill levels.
yeah, the
Yeah, but-
level of classification or civilization. We're not even class 1, which is utilizing all the resources on your planet.
That's
And
what
we're
it
already
is.
looking to become a class 2, which is utilizing things outside of our own planet.
you don't need to do class 2 things to be all the way. I mean, yeah, to be you don't have to be fully class 1 to be do class 2 things
So
though.
what's class
Well,
3?
that's what, well, yeah, but
I think that overall,
to be master to get truly a class 2 civilization, you have to become class 1.
Interstep.
You have to
Well,
be type
yeah.
1. You have to be able to utilize your entire planet.
So saying
because
that
if we don't, we're just gonna end up killing our planet.
I
Exactly.
feel like
we won't make it a type 2.
We won't make it a type 2 if we don't fully master type 1.
at least I think that America, I think that if it does get bad, we will definitely like do our best to combat it. I don't think that there's ever going to be a too late period because there will always be new technologies coming out to help.
I agree.
You know, I feel like
Mhm.
we're over exaggerating, but at the same time, we do need to do something. And I think that's the infrastructure bill is going to help that at least. Like,
Yeah.
well, kind of. I hope that what needs to stop happening. I watched that German YouTube channel. I don't know how to pronounce it, but
But the gat.
yeah, something weird. He made a new video about like food and how like it pollutes the earth, like specifically
Oh,
beef.
the meat one?
Yes,
I didn't watch it yet, but I saw it came out.
he
It pollutes it
basically
like methane.
He
Yeah,
said it's
yeah,
like meat
like-
killing the earth.
yeah, like methane, yeah, because that's
Okay.
what cows like
They
fart
fart
for
a
whatever
lot.
a lot. He said that actually like the big slaughterhouses are way more efficient than like huge pastures grazing because huge pastures of grazing like in South America, specifically Brazil, they take up
Really?
so much land that they first of all they kill trees which produce oxygen, turn carbon into oxygen, and second of all they are inefficient. Now the slaughterhouses where they all just congregate and like get slaughtered, like they grow up faster because they get fed faster.
Yeah.
And
And fed like steroids, but
yes,
regardless.
it's way more efficient and in producing meat. Now, I feel like he did say that if they did do laws preventing like using like turning previous forest lands to grasslands, if they like made all the forest lands back to forest to the forest and only used grasslands for grazing, then meat production would reduce by like 70%, which would be wild. But so it would never get passed because first of all,
Exactly.
I feel
That's
like
a lot of food.
lobbying. First of all, like they would not allow that. Second of all, people would just be mad because like that's a lot of like
That's a lot
nice
of food.
food.
Yeah, that's
But-
a lot of food that people like.
Yes, exactly. Like it's more just a comforting thing,
American culture is literally a burger.
right? No, but
I'm sorry.
Burger. Fortnite Battle Royale.
It's gonna be hard to change people's opinions on economic standpoints because the matter of fact is people can't look past. Does it benefit my wealth?
Does it benefit me
me
specifically?
specifically?
Yeah,
People are inherently selfish.
they're so self-centered.
Even I'm self-centered.
I'm
yeah,
self-centered.
I am too. I
But
feel like
just how it is.
it's just like if I want a burger, I'm gonna get a burger regardless. Like unless there's a law telling me not to, I'm still gonna get a burger, even if I know that it's harming the planet. Because I subconsciously feel like my decision to do that is not gonna make an effect. But I know that if I didn't do that and everybody else didn't do that, that it would make an effect. But
Sure.
I know that nobody else is going to, so I'm not going to. But it's kind of it's just like a forever cycle of not doing anything.
What if burgers become illegal?
Yeah, that'd
They
be
will
wild. I want
never. They
burgers.
Then we
won't
can only
ever.
eat Impossible Burger.
Okay, I heard that they're pretty good though.
They're
Like,
actually-
They are pretty good.
Really
they
good.
are.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I
Well, why don't we just do that then?
Impossible Burger.
because
I think it's
people
probably harder to
are
make.
hard stuck.
No, yeah, it's more people hard stuck because in the video we just does describe that
So that's
it's
a lot of
more
plant production
like,
though.
like it doesn't permit the process of like making an Impossible Burger doesn't produce as much CO2 nearly as much as like
Really?
getting a burger from a cow.
All I'm saying is Impossible Burger. If you put a Whopper and an Impossible Burger in front of me, and I took a bite of each, I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Really?
They're pretty similar in taste,
Dang.
Really?
at least from the one I had, which was granted a few years ago.
Actually,
So I don't know if they reduced the
I had
quality of
one-
an Impossible Burger.
it was
I
that
doubt it.
really famous burger place Fort Wayne. It was
Five Guys.
no,
That place is pretty.
it's like
famous.
for vegans.
There's this place called the Hoppy Gnome.
Yeah, I've
Might
heard
have been
about
what it
that.
That
was.
place is
I
all
don't
right. They
know.
sell like duck though, so it's not vegan. It's more hipster.
Okay, and I don't think is what it
I
was.
don't know. Anyways, continue.
If I think of it, I'll shout
yeah,
it out.
yeah.
We're gonna talk about right now science and like the environmental stuff in the at least the old budget for like what the government could spend on their tax money was like 1% out of their 4 actually it might be some trillion dollars. They got 1% or whatever, which doesn't seem like a lot.
Man, who are we in debt to?
No, it's did you
Ourselves.
not pay attention in history?
Nah, not really.
Wasn't that
give out-
Hamilton's idea, right?
Hamilton's idea was to make our debt so out of control that we can't possibly pay it back.
No, yeah,
It
kind of.
was?
It's
I
basically
don't have
Eventually.
history.
it's basically you provide money, you give loans, right,
Mhm.
to people that you slowly pay back over time.
Hoping
But
they
basically, like, I think you do pay it back over time. But like the money that you get from being such a powerhouse and economic, like whatever, powerhouse, you get that it just makes you more money. Not more money, but like
I see
it
how
just
that
keeps the
works.
process going.
I think
is what mean.
his idea was to
If the United States fell, and like just collapsed, first of all, that'd be the priority situation.
Yeah.
So, but nobody would get their money basically.
exactly.
The government
kind of
just paying
crashed the
people.
economy.
I mean, that's what a bank is right now. You take like what $100 to the bank. It's not. They don't have your $100. They've already given it
No,
out to
it's- they
someone
give it away.
else.
I think
Right.
Hamilton's idea was to ensure that, like, when America is the economic powerhouse that it is, that they don't really have to worry about paying back debts because one, it'll be so out of hand that they can't possibly pay it back, and two, people depend on them so much that if they run America into like debt and run us out of our resources,
Mhm.
that'll affect them way more than it'll affect us.
Oh yeah,
I think that's what Hamilton. I think I don't remember.
Americans.
it's worked
I
honestly.
mean, it's worked so far.
the debt, whatever, like the debt, not snowball. Sorry, I'm thinking about personal finance. Just the amount of debt that we have, I don't think really matters.
Yeah, well, who?
Like other than the fact that
gonna
it might
enforce that we
affect,
pay
it
it?
might affect.
The whole concept of money doesn't quite matter.
Dude, it's literally just paper. Isn't that
Exactly,
weird?
it's
just
not-
paper. How does it hold value?
Well, it holds
Nixon
value
closed
because
the
you can
gold
trade
res-
with
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Well,
I think
It's
It's weird.
I don't know if it's a Fiat or Fiat.
Fiat.
Yeah, I
Fiat?
think
Alright.
I've heard that. I don't know what it
We
is,
are
but
a fiat currency because Nixon closed the gold reserves in like
1980 something.
Whenever he
right?
was
no,
Yeah.
not,
Whenever he was
1980
president.
something,
I
right?
think so. And then from there, money was worth absolutely nothing because there's nothing to back
He
it up.
closed the gold reserve? What is
So basically, the gold is just the state's money, like the
Uh-huh.
government's to hold wealth,
that? Oh. I think didn't
but
we
it
used to have
doesn't
exact
it doesn't
amount-
affect our like how much a dollar is
Didn't
worth.
we used to have like the exact amount of money in circulation as we had gold? So that way money had backing behind it. But now
Gold
it's like-
was our backing, and
Yeah,
then
I think we used to have the exact amount of money in gold we did have in money circulation. And then now it's like so astronomically more money in
now we have
circulation.
NFTs.
Yo,
Oh,
NFTs.
no.
What do you guys think about NFTs?
Aiden Curry annoys me with all of his talk about buy crypto, get an NFT.
How do NFTs
Dude,
have value? I don't understand.
It's the same reason that money has value, basically.
Exact. They're
People
both.
give it value.
I feel like I don't know if it's a fad. I really don't.
I feel like it is.
I
dude.
feel like it is, but I feel like it'll always hold some sort of value.
The fact that a GIF of a monkey drinking
okay,
a smoothie
it's
is worth
pronounced GIF.
88.
It's pronounced GIF, man. It's not.
I say Jif.
No,
Sorry.
GIF is the peanut butter.
I'm
Jif.
with,
It's pronounced
I'm
GIF.
with him.
GIF is literally the
Whatever.
peanut butter.
The fact
If I
that it's
wanted to
worth
say
like
GIF,
88
then I would say it
million at
started
this
with
point
J.
or whatever.
GIF starts with a J. GIF starts with a G.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, well, the bald. Welcome to the Bald Podcast.
Welcome to the Bald Podcast. Where GIF starts with a G.
And Emerson is wrong.
Okay, you know what?
Okay,
Who's the
but
guest
continue.
here?
What were you saying? A monkey?
Oh yeah, like that one. I don't know the names of them, but there's like a monkey drinking a smoothie NFT. It's worth 88 million right now. Or
What?
something.
No way. 88 million?
That might have been hyped up, but
That's still. There's some
You see,
truth in
the
it.
only
Oh my
thing,
gosh.
the only thing that's like so unstable about
A
NFTs is
PNG.
that you can make
Alright.
as many as you want.
Yeah.
You can make as many
But
as you want. There's not a
kinda have to
definite.
guess. You have to guess which ones are going to make money.
it's.
Yeah.
I don't
It'll be
understand
worth
it,
anything.
and I kind of don't want to understand it in a way. Kind of want to live in my ignorance of
That's
not knowing.
completely-
Yeah,
Really
because
fair.
if you do know and then you screw, I don't know, like you'll try to act on it. And if you screw up, then like that sucks. But if you don't screw up, then I don't know. Just not going after it won't like cause you
Hurt
any
my
harm.
Pride.
You know, you have everything to gain basically, but nothing to lose. And I'd rather just choose nothing to lose because it takes less like will to even do it. And I'd rather just stick with my life.
Yeah.
Content with what one has.
But there was this thing. It's like this metaverse sandbox.
Is it,
I-
wait, no.
Dude, a piece of property on it sold for like 4.2 million.
No way.
I-
Wait, Metaverse Sandbox, is that the
It's like, the
virtual reality thing?
the
By
creative mode
Uh-uh.
essentially, right?
No, it's not by Facebook. It's like a totally separate entity. I don't know what it is.
Well, I thought Meta,
it has to
Meta
do
is-
with crypto and blah blah. I don't know.
Meta is the
New Facebook.
corporation.
new Facebook.
It's not Facebook at all.
No,
What?
yeah,
Facebook is part of the Meta.
So-
Think of the Meta
yeah.
So
as
there's
a
like-
universe for different apps.
Okay.
Roblox is part of the Meta.
Let's go.
That's really all I know. This VR is his own integrated VR, whatever.
Wait, is Roblox owned by like Meta
I don't know if
company?
it's
I think
owned or
maybe
partnership.
they probably, yeah, I would say it's probably a partnership.
partnership? I was about to say because Roblox Corp is its own company because
Correct.
that's a stock.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
yeah, they can't.
Yeah,
That's
the
probably why their
stock
stock
shot,
jumped
you
so
know.
much.
that's it jumped like what?
It jumped
a
like $30 or something crazy. More
Exactly.
than that maybe. From like I
point
think it
of
jumped
view
from
is
like
worth barely
80.
anything because it was about to. Didn't it? Wasn't Roblox supposed to close in like 2016?
No, probably not.
I
They've been around
heard
forever.
that. I heard that.
Okay, I'm glad I'm the only one
It might have been a rumor, but I heard that Roblox was supposedly supposed to shut down. Speaking of video games,
because it wasn't gonna run Adobe or something.
oh
real?
yeah, I forgot Flash shut down. That's a shame.
Oh yeah, Flash.
That is a shame.
Speaking of what?
I was gonna say, speaking of video games, what are your guys' opinions on Rocket League?
All
Boring.
right.
I think that the skill floor of Rocket League is so high that it makes it boring.
Yeah. It's kind of how Fortnite got with me.
New
Yeah.
gamers who want to try the
It's
game
so
out will not
unencouraging.
have any fun with it.
It's so discouraging because you see all these people being like flying around and making crazy shots, and the skill
Air
floor
dribble?
is so high that you have to spend hours figuring out how to do stuff
Exactly.
just to get to a point where you can enjoy the game. And then when you get to that point enjoying the game, you're so sweaty with it that you're not enjoying it in the first place.
I
You
guess
become
you're
the thing you
right.
swore to destroy.
That's why I love casual games.
Is
Casual
that,
games
a,
are
is
fun.
that a reference to something?
Perhaps references are awesome.
What, sweaty balls?
What? What are you
Out of
talking-
context, out of
what are you
context.
talking about? Make that a highlight.
Yeah.
No, I
Clip
think
it.
games
it,
having
club it.
like really high skill floors sucks.
Uh,
Skill ceilings though, those are dope. Those are dope. I think like fighting games are like cool because you can just spam buttons and you'll do something and it'll look kind of cool. And so the skill floor is kind of low, but the skill ceiling of getting those like super sick combos and like I don't know, perfecting an opponent, that's where the skill ceiling is like sick.
You can't do more than what is perfect.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think skill ceilings are
one of the games that I think is it's closing to the point where it's either you're really sweaty at the game or not having fun is Valorant.
Valorant.
Oh,
I played
I've
it.
heard about
I was
that.
over at a friend's house. I don't have a PC. Don't
Yeah.
play Valorant.
It's okay.
The practice mode is like a hard setting. I couldn't even like 1 second.
Wow.
And
What is Valorant like? What is it?
Valorant
similar
reminds
to?
me of Overwatch in a
Yeah,
way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that first person?
I was getting but yeah.
It's like third person, but close.
Third person. Oh,
Not
okay.
first. Maybe it
So,
is. Maybe there's a first
Third
person setting.
Close.
There might be different camera options. Don't
Don't quote me on that.
don't quote me on this.
Don't quote me on that.
But you have like different powers or whatever and different like
Okay,
characters.
so yeah, it's kind of like Overwatch. Where you
It's
have
a mix of
different
like
abilities.
League and Overwatch. If that makes any
And
sense.
literally, I've never heard someone say they enjoy League of Legends.
I
And if
enjoy
they did, they
I
smelled
enjoy
bad.
those type.
If they did, they smelled
I,
bad.
I enjoy those types of games.
Really?
Like
Get
Pokemon
out.
Unite.
Pokemon
It's-
Unite's way better than League.
It's fun.
Better. Hot topic.
League.
No, this isn't even a hot topic. Everybody knows Pokemon Unite is just a better game.
This is
than League.
sexy and hot topic.
So, yeah. Here's
But
my
no, it's
sexy and
not.
hot. Here's
That's
my
not
sexy and
takes.
hot.
It's
Always
just sexy
main
and hot.
Lucario.
Here's my sexy and hot. It's not even sexy and hot. This is ugly and cold. Pokemon Unite is better than League.
I've never played either.
Okay, well you're
I will
missing out.
agree
You're missing
only
out
for
on
the
Pokemon
fact-
Unite, not League.
I'm gonna
No,
be
no.
honest. I tried playing League like one time, like 4 years ago. I tried playing it, and dude, I got so bored with it like,
That's what I'm
right
saying.
away. Like right
You
away.
spend
dude.
most of that game like hunting, or I forget what it's called.
Plus the game, I think the game's like an hour long.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
so
that's why I
and
left, 'cause I was like, what is this?
The end
What's
of the
going
game
on?
is decided in the first 15 minutes, and you got to sit there for the next 45 when you already
Exactly.
know you're gonna lose,
'Cause if
and
you
you can't
leave-
even surrender or give up.
you
and
can
quit.
surrender.
You can't, but your whole team, and you might have that one guy that's like, oh yeah, we can make the comeback.
You only
No.
need majority to
Yeah.
surrender.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Come on, man. Know your
Dude. Why would I
MOBA games?
torture
I don't
myself
even
and
know
play
what it
League? Why would I torture myself and play
It's,
League?
it's a style of genre of game, man.
It's kind of just
Yeah,
the aesthetic-
sucky style,
It's just an
baby.
aesthetic of hurting your like your mental acuity, dude. It's just
Dude, if I wanted to torture someone, I'd strap him to a chair and force him to play League of Legends for an hour.
You have to get diamond rank.
If you don't win, that's another 2 hours.
no.
In 3 hours, you can play 3
Speaking of gaming,
I'd rather go
Norwell
play
doesn't have a esports team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bluffton has an esports team that they've spent like, I'm sure they got a grant for
Yeah, but they
like
don't have a soccer team. Dude.
15,000. They don't.
No, dude.
That's pretty
Bluffton
lame.
is cheapo.
But Bluffton,
No,
$15,000 on like 12 computers.
Mhm.
They all run like 240 frames a second.
oh yeah, they're nice.
Oh,
They
man.
have
have
gaming
the
chairs?
i9,
Oh,
all
gaming chairs make you
chairs,
so much better, guys.
and I
Heard it here
think
first.
gaming chairs are overrated.
Just kidding. You did
almost.
not hear it here
If
first.
you have a nice office chair, it works great.
Dude, I got a nice office chair. It's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
But yeah, they have a whole bunch of money for that. They're called the Cyber Tigers.
That's dumb.
Dude, what
Coming
would
down
we
to
be?
like
that
What would we
name.
be? What would we be?
We would be
Something-
Robo Knights.
That'd actually be kind of sick. That'd be
The
dope.
Robo Knights.
That'd be so
It's
sick.
like
are you kidding me?
RoboCop, but it's like a knight.
No,
If-
but
It's awesome.
If there was
And he's both.
an esports team, would you think about joining?
It depends on what game, because I'm only good at one game, and that is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
The games they have at Bluffton currently is Overwatch, Rocket League, and they're working on Valorant.
Dude, you know be okay.
I think they honestly they might have Smash
I
Bros. too.
wish we had like
quote
locals
me.
or weeklies here in like Bluffton that we could go to.
Tourneys.
dude, we should just set
Yeah,
that up.
that's okay. So the way like a local works is you just like go to like I don't know, like a sports bar or just
Okay.
some restaurant or something.
Crimson
you just
House?
huh?
Crimson House.
That's what I'm saying. And
They
you
might
set
like
up,
it
you
for
set
the
up, you set
business.
up, and you have like one for the main matches, and you got friendlies going on somewhere else. So like another TV,
Just bring your own Switch
and then
or whatever.
people just come in and do the tournament, and it's just a tournament. I wish we had like locals or something.
we could
That'd
do
be
that.
So cool.
We could set that
We
up.
could
I'm
do
sure
that.
plenty of people would do that.
Oh yeah, I know a few. I know quite a few people that'd be interested.
I'd
Like,
come even though I would probably get last.
well, then, dude, and the thing is, it doesn't even matter because it's not like a major tournament. It's just a
True.
weekly.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
And
You could make a small little prize, like $20 or something.
everyone like puts in like I don't know $5 that's in it, and
So you get
that's
paid
a
like
good
the
prize.
restaurant or whatever that you're at, or
Yeah.
wherever you're at.
True.
Wouldn't that be sick though?
Also, I'm pretty sure a restaurant would kind of like it in a way. Just
Yeah,
'cause
because
It'd be
you
good
get
business.
money.
It'd be good business.
especially you can see like how many people sign up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Most
If
likely,
they have like a back room
they can
or
sell
something.
It's
appetizers at
essentially like a
anything.
sponsor. It's essentially a sponsorship from the restaurant.
Dude, we should try doing that. Like,
That
not
would
that
be
I'm
really
into,
cool.
not that I'm into competitive games like that, but like
Mhm.
that'd be sick.
Competitive FNAF gameplay.
Thomas,
Literally, shut up.
Roger
I'm
Garza.
joking. I've never played.
Let's do a
FNAF.
FNAF speedrun. Oh wait, all the games are the same.
If you're
so it
still
doesn't
watching,
even matter.
if you're still
Really?
watching right now,
Roger-
comment FNAF for FNAF, aka
Also-
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Comment FNAF Raja.
Comment. Sexy and hot.
Comment sexy now. What was that? What did we ask people to comment earlier?
I don't know, just listen
I
to
forget.
it.
I'll listen
I
to it
know
later. It's like
cat.
15 minutes in.
But-
But I think having like a Smash weekly, because I feel like Smash is such a good competitive. game.
I should get good at that. I want. to
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because that's the only game I've ever been good
You
at.
can
That'd be
max
fun.
level Smash. I think.
Huh?
In a way, you can max. You have a ceiling level.
The ceiling is pretty. Honestly,
It's high.
it's high, but
It's
not that
there,
high.
but there's a ceiling. On
I think
it
the
at
floor
least.
is also kind of low for Smash as well. Just because it's not that hard to get good at Smash. You just have to understand the controls. Because the controls
Unless
are
you're
weird. Because
me.
like X and Y are jump. But you
Yeah.
can change that. But there's like niche things like teching and like wave dashing, which wave dash is like a
Which
melee-
I don't
melee
even know
thing.
what that is. So.
Which is fair. But there's like niche things that you have to learn, and that kind of like, and like going for reads and understanding people's playstyles. Those are things that come natural with any video game. And with Smash, they're not that hard to pick up because you just learn how to understand people's options and I don't know, cool stuff like that. It's Smash is so much more like so much as a mental game as it is actually playing the video game, which is so dope. But I think the only reason I say that is because I understand how Smash works,
You're
and I don't really
like,
understand very
amazing
many
at
other
it.
games.
remember time you like KO'd me in like 4 seconds with Minecraft Steve,
And Minecraft Steve is not a good character for me.
and still you managed to do it.
Yeah, but I have
I cried.
tenfold more hours than you do. Like I understand the.
I think
ins
I
and
might
outs
have
of games.
100.
I think I'm pushing on 900.
Nicholas, I checked. So Nicholas went through a speedrunning phase for like 3 months. He has over like 1,200 hours in Minecraft.
There's no-
That is
that's-
wild.
that was
Just
crazy.
on the Switch. We've had our Switch for like.
I have a hot topic about Minecraft.
Go ahead.
I think Minecraft kind of sucks.
Explain.
shut up.
Explain.
your mouth.
Explain.
Okay, now actually,
Then
I
I
don't,
will
think it sucks. I don't think it sucks.
okay.
I think it can get boring very quickly.
Definitely can.
Very quickly.
It's definitely
I think
a phase
the only
game.
way. It's a game where you have to be into it to enjoy it. Like
Mhm.
you have to be in your face to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And the only way I feel the best way to enjoy it is you have to play with other people. So I think it's such a like as a solo game, it's very repetitive,
You have to do special
it's
things for
very
yourself.
easy to get bored in.
Here's a
I
not.
don't think it's a bad game.
Here's
Oh,
a
no,
not
it's
so
a
hot
great
take.
game.
I think it's one of the best games ever created.
It is the #1 game sold.
Yeah, that's
It's
not so hot
over-
take. I think that. I mean, not
What
saying
is?
that I'm a Minecraft fan and that I play it all the time because I don't know the last time I played it. But
yeah, me too.
whenever I get into it, I get into it, and it's
Makes
fun.
sense.
Yeah,
It can get boring, but overall, it's one of those games you can just hop on casually with friends, chat it up,
Or
joke around.
competitively.
it's
Bed
good...
Wars.
Yeah,
Bed Wars is
I've-
fun. Ben and I used to play Bed Wars over the summer
Dude,
for a little
I have
bit.
gotten more mad at Bed Wars than any other game I've ever played. Fun off-topic story. I don't remember this player's name, but I joined a Bed Wars, right? And you know that stereotype where you like make a friend in Bed Wars?
Uh-huh.
That's what happened. So without talking, we made friends. And so we kept playing. Then we
That crowd
partied up.
friend.
Eventually, we played like for 4 hours.
Oh my
Like
lord.
this man
That's
stayed on for a
awesome.
while. And at some point he's like, I have to go. And I was like, I have to go too.
No.
And we joined we tried to do a team match.
Tale of Two Cities, man.
But it didn't put us on the same team for some reason.
So you fought
we against each other?
Cinematic.
So what happened? Both of our teammates died. We teamed again. Okay, no teaming. No,
Yeah.
but we teamed up. So we're the last two. And at the end, we both like dropped all of our stuff.
Oh,
we both
that's
ran off
awesome.
the edge
I'm so glad you
together.
didn't fight each other. That'd have been so sad.
that's so wholesome. Dude.
That's
so
awesome.
cinematic.
And I took.
That's the good thing about.
I had a
Minecraft.
photo of his username, but
We will
it
find
was-
this, man. Shout outs.
I said it. I said
Ben,
it
what's
in
your
the
username?
Discord.
Ben, what's your username?
It's Ben, I guess.
It's Ben, I guess. If you know that username and you played with this man,
and you're an hour into our
Wait,
bald
no,
podcast.
that's
and you are somehow on the Ball
okay,
podcast,
okay. I see.
In general,
somehow,
let alone
Me.
an hour in.
let alone an hour in, shout outs to you for being a good guy or girl. I don't know who it
That's facts. It could be.
I got guy vibes,
Yeah.
but
that's facts.
There.
I don't know. I can look up on our disc. I said it in the Discord a long time ago.
Long time. Which Discord?
The one with that Ian's the host of, I think.
That had this stuff in it.
Yeah. The stuff that may or may not be
Sus.
You know.
sus.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
Was it good? Was it good, Mikey?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't like the way you played.
Yeah,
I
we
remember
love
I played Minecraft.
Hey, we're an hour in.
Hey.
Woo!
Dude, I still can't get over the fact we should do like one of those local tourneys.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be really fun, especially if you're the TO, the tournament organizer.
I got it.
I would do that just because like
'Cause you don't have to be good at the game.
His
You-
name?
I don't want to play the game. Really.
Lazarus 7592.
That seems like a
No
guy.
way.
Lazarus seems like
Lazarus.
He's
Yeah.
a green dinosaur.
Yeah, it seems like a guy game to me. But I don't know.
wild.
I don't know if you guy, a girl, or something in between.
Lazarus, come home.
Shout outs to you,
If
Slayer.
you're a lizard person, even better.
No, that's bad. You work for the government. Please leave us alone.
Lazarus, please. I
You're
love
You're monitoring this. Shout outs to you for being good at Minecraft. Not shout out to you for being a government worker as a lizard.
Yeah.
That's
Lazarus.
lame.
Lazarus is a sick name though.
That is a cool name. I think it's a real name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
not
sure.
common. This
I
is
feel
weird.
like-
Mohammed is the most common name, I think, right?
Yeah, it's wild.
I think
Ever?
it's because of everybody in
The Middle East.
not America.
It's like, okay, maybe I'm wrong with this, but is that like naming my kid Jesus?
What?
Mohammed. Naming your kid.
Naming your kid Jesus.
I mean, that's kind of what Jesus is. Literally, that's in
Yeah.
like not Mexican, but in Spanish, Jesus is Jesus.
Better correct me on this. In Muslim, like really in the help me with words before I say something wrong. Muhammad is the prophet of Allah. Am I?
Mohammed is a prophet. Yeah, I believe so.
All right, good. So that's kind of in a way like naming your kid.
Yeah.
So you don't hear that here, and that's kind of. I think
Yeah.
it just shows the difference in
Culture.
culture
In
and
general.
like appreciation, maybe, or like
Nah.
connection, maybe deepen connection, stronger. I don't know,
I don't.
or maybe it's just more common than what we think.
Maybe it's just different, like ways of appreciation.
Maybe.
Like maybe your kid, Muhammad shows more
Muhammad.
appreciation, but like here it's you look down upon and name your kid Jesus because then you're like kind of
My kid
comparing
is
yourself
better than you.
basically. But like in their culture, it's
It's like a blessing.
an honorable thing to name your kid
Hmm.
Muhammad.
I
I'm
see.
sure that's what it is, considering that that's like the most common name.
Yeah. Did you know? Wait, what's most? Can you look? I'm gonna look at the most common name for here.
It's for America.
I'm pretty sure it was something
I think it's McLovin.
McLovin.
It's
McLovin.
McLovin.
I thought it started with we have one in our grade. I had to figure out. I know
Kyle.
Benjamin is
I'm just
number
kidding.
7.
It's James, I believe.
Michael's been up there forever.
James.
Maybe not top like whatever, but like it's
Top-
been up there.
Top. Oh wait.
Liam.
Liam.
Liam. Oh,
now
is that it?
now though, isn't that
It's
Oh, wait, I
top
think I'm
10
looking at
baby
all
names
time.
of 2020.
yeah? So
I'm gonna read through all.
he was born in like 2004, 2005 or whatever because he's in our grade.
Here we go. Number 1, Liam. Number 2, Noah. Number 3, Oliver. Number 4, Elijah. Number 5,
Man, imagine.
William. Number 6, James. Number 7, Benjamin.
Oh,
My name's not up there.
8, Lucas. 9, Henry.
Henry Todd.
Man, okay, imagine.
And 10,
imagine,
Alexander.
Imagine taking.
Sanderborn.
Hamilton.
Okay, imagine creating a child for 9 months and naming it Oliver or
Henry.
Henry. Dude,
Sorry,
that's
if
crazy.
there's any Oliver or Henrys
Sorry.
listening in,
We think
we're
you're
sorry.
cool, but you kind of have a cringe name. I'm
What
so
about
sorry.
Thanks. Or
What
Harvey.
about James?
Harvey, come on.
Dude, so we took this
Harvey.
trip. I know.
It's literally a motorcycle.
We took
Harley?
that's Harley.
Wait, that's Harvey.
We took a trip to Michigan like a few years ago. And we were on our way back and we stopped by like these sand dunes and we took like a dune buggy ride or whatever, you know?
Mhm.
It was pretty fun. But like one of the people that was along with our group, their kid's name was Harvey. And I don't know why this was so funny, but like it's something that we all remember, like our family. We actually named one of our cats this a while ago and then he ran away or something. But
I would too.
the kid's name was
Joking.
Harvey and the parent was just yelling at the kids, was Harvey, get over here. Harvey, Harvey, get over here.
Maybe it was a nickname.
No,
I
it was
don't
think
most
so.
definitely a name.
That's a terrible
Dude,
nickname.
who? What? Harvalicious or they name?
Harvious.
Harvestinous.
Harmonious.
Harmonious. But that doesn't have a V.
Harney.
Or Y.
Oh.
Ha. Harvey's longer for ha.
What will get your video taken off of?
Nothing.
I can say that, right?
Well, actually, there
Oh.
might be a few things, and let's not test it.
Yeah. I could name a few things, but I'm not going
Let's
to.
not.
Yeah.
We are.
Any slurs. There we go.
Yeah, no slurs on the Bald Podcast.
Especially
That's
bad ones.
not
That's a fact.
That's not good. Bald Podcast does not do slurs.
No, sir.
We all love each other.
Yeah.
We would
do
never.
love each other.
We're not enemies. We're friends.
And
Yeah.
only enemies would attack each other like this, guys.
Exactly.
That's an inside joke for our Spanish.
Inside joke from Miss Tar
What,
Spanish.
what
class.
period do you have Spanish next, Emerson?
Sixth.
Hello.
Oh,
We have a
The cat
sixth.
just
I think we all have
attacked
it
me.
sixth.
Yo, do you have a sixth?
I have a fifth.
Hey,
Oh,
you have such a good period. That's wild.
what?
What's,
I'm in your
what's in
period.
fifth period?
I hate you, Mikey.
I love you.
Mikey,
but
we're
I'm
enemies.
saying-
We're
Is Bobby in
enemies.
fifth?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna say
Bobby
it.
and-
Guys,
Bobby,
Mikey
Thomas,
isn't really
Sam.
bold.
You guys are gonna have a good
Here's the
time.
thing. I kind of need to focus in that class because that's my worst class.
It'll be
I
better
can't
next
focus
semester,
on
honestly.
anything.
Without me or Brayson. Brayson's
Okay,
in
true,
ours.
true.
Sam's not that bad by
Brody
himself.
doesn't help either, but he's not the big thing.
Yeah.
All right.
But I think this is a good point to wrap up the
I
Bald
think
podcast.
it is
Yeah, you
too.
guys think so? Where we
Yeah.
at? 101. Not too
105,
bad. That's
not
about
too
what the
bad.
first one
That's
is.
perfect.
I'm
All right,
pretty good
guys.
at that.
Thank you for tuning in to the Bald Podcast. I hope you all have a good day.
Yep.
We're releasing this on what? Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah.
It is.
Wednesday the
It is
1st.
a Wednesday night, but
December
December
1st.
Hey, Merry Christmas
special
to you
coming
all.
up.
Merry Christmas to you all. Look out for the Christmas special. Ben, big thank you for coming on the show. I
Thank
really
you
for
enjoyed-
having
we
me.
enjoyed having you on.
I'm
We had some
very
good
happy.
conversations.
You had
today.
some great
great.
conversations.
And I hope you all enjoyed the podcast. We'll see y'all next time. Deuces.
Signing out.